Jeremiah 6:14, God talking. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. This is basically God saying that you've given my people superficial treatment because you tell them that all things are well. You're not speaking truth to power. You're not hitting any tough issues. You're not keeping it real. You just telling them that we're in a peaceful, peaceful place. Jeremiah, that same passage of scripture from the Message Bible reads thusly: everyone's after the dishonest dollar, little people and big people alike, prophets and priests, and everyone in between, twist words and doctor truth. My people are broken, shattered, and they put on band aids saying it's not bad, you'll be just fine, but things are not just fine. Look, we can be honest with each other. We can give each other a fair shake. I know you don't want to hear doom and gloom all the time, but every now and then, a word from the Lord should confront you. Every now and then, you not shouldn't feel that if you live any kind of way, that God's just fine with it. Every now and then, there should be a word. Instead of keeping them in the seats, it makes them leave. Look, God said you slightly healed the hurt. So we got a lot of people out here that we're thinking that they got this problem and they're bipolar and everything. No, they just slightly healed because no one will give them the straight and narrow. And I'm not saying any form of truth is from ourselves is that straight and narrow, but God's way is straight and it's narrow. And every now and then you got to take a stand, be that man, be that woman, be that person, be that group, be that church, and say the truth. Speak truth to power. Keep it real. Tell the truth to the pews. Tell the truth to the masses in the city. Tell the truth in it where there's inequity and there's all types of things going on. If not, we're going to go around as we are in these tough and perilous times, and we'll be running around with crews and crews of slightly healed people. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be slightly healed. Don't slightly give me cancer. Don't slightly give me diabetes. Don't slightly give me anything. I want general mass healing. That word, when we're talking about healing, the shalom, the word peace. And that word peace, it says nothing missing and nothing broken. That's how I would like for us to be. Nothing missing and nothing broken. I don't think that I want to have to face God because I won't tell the truth to somebody outside of me. And then I have God take me to the task, pull me to the mat, and God settles the score because I'm a part in His people walking around and being slightly healed. We got to speak truth to power. We got to tell it when it needs to be told. We got to cry loud and spare not. If not, we're going to go around with masses of slightly healed people. It's time, if you're going to be a leader, if you're that person called to make a difference in this world, if you're that person who is here to make a big change, everything you say shouldn't tickle the ears of the masses. You should never get into groupthink and give things to group things. And if you got to say a certain thing to keep them all there because you're worried about things going well financially, we get into that thing where we got to stand before God one day, or the scripture that says, what profited a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Let's not lose our souls because we're out here having masses becoming slightly healed because we won't ever speak out against wrong. We won't ever speak truth to power. We won't ever uh, tell what God's way is, to cry loud and to spare not. Um, all of us could possibly be slightly healed, because who wants to hear a cutting word? That makeup, that moxie just doesn't belong in today's church. They would just cut it to you. I had an old pastor, he didn't care how you liked it. He was gonna give it to you. Every now and then you need to go home with rocks in your jaws. Every now and then the preaching should make you cry. Every now and then the preaching should make you do introspection, inspection, reflection uh, of your own self. If not, we're going to be filled with a bunch of slightly healed masses because we spoke platitudes. We gave them ice cream. We gave them candy. We gave them whatever thing would tickle their fancy and make and rock their toes. Look, I don't want there to be, in this challenging day and taxing time, the last thing we need is to have masses of slightly healed people. Be blessed. Have an awesome day.